Hello and welcome to Cities Skylines. We are here back in the city of Elysium, and if you don't know what it is, that is our live stream city. Oh, that's a lot of trucks going through there at the moment. What's going on here? Traffic has been crazy over here. There we go. I can see what they're doing. They're messing up. So that is a note where, you know what, I think we could do a step back and take a look at Traffic Manager, because I don't remember if its permissions will apply to every single city or if I have to do that for every time I change a new city. So what I'm looking for is basically in the gameplay dynamic lane selection, which is where it should be. So yeah, it's right. They're just being annoying. Like they want to change lanes in there. But yeah, I think it's just like loading the game. They will do that a little bit and then they will hopefully stop. So I was looking at some things in here, and one of the things that I want to change are those fillers, because at the moment, like, it's way too many lines. I think I'll do a little bit spaced out like so, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. I'm using intersection marking tool for that as well. So if you don't know what it is, it's basically lets you detail all these junctions and make your own markings in there, as we are doing in basically everywhere. So for everyone that's on TikTok, that is on live stream on the YouTube as well, so feel free to join us. Hello, why is the only answer 5? Welcome to the live stream as well. The only problem for me is that it's not really easy for me to actually see people on... Oh, I want to probably remove that traffic light there. Not easy for me to see on my mobile, because as you can see, it's basically pointing to the monitor from here, so you can see my hands, and I'm actually next to it, so I can see all the messages that I get from there. Not yet. It seems like I have a new feature that I can now use. Are you okay there? Yeah, you are. That I can now use software to live stream directly from the PC. So that would be awesome. I'll try that next time. Looks like I need to do some setup before that. That is a little bit of setup that we need to do, but it should be easy to get that sorted and working for us. So now I think I've got all of the ones that we actually have in here. So hopefully we don't have anything else. We have 4 and 3 lanes in there. Do we have any other place with that? Oh, just found those as well. So let me quickly go in here and replace all of that, so we can have like a clean slate to start the build. And there are a few places where I still need to do this. So what do? It's basically during the live streams, we do a little bit of everything. So for example, I'm doing the lines at the moment, then I'll jump in and go into our builds, then like grow the city, then we come back and do some detailing and look around and see what needs adjustments. So that's the idea there. All right, this is better. We are also removing crossings from a lot of these roads, especially when we have dead-end roads. We use node controller and click on the marking in here, so we can remove that. These roads, as you can see, there isn't many cars going through there. So in theory, we don't need, like, it's dead-end. No need for crossing over there. So that's why we are removing those. In places like this, it's just the entrance for this area, what I'll probably do, I'll first increase the width of this junction, make this a nice little slope in there, and hide the markings and do one myself. So I hold Shift with intersection marking tool, and then I select the first one and the last one, and there we go. We have our crossing in there. Now, you may notice that this goes on top of the curb in there. So what do? We select it and we change the offset, moving this a little bit, so it looks a lot better. I'll do the same on the other side. There we go. And that's sorted. Now, on this one, I'll keep the crossing, but I'll do the crossings myself. They just look better doing it with intersection marking tool. The game one, they look really stretched and ugly like this. It is looking a little bit stretched, especially you see those curves in here and there. Doesn't make sense to have that. So we go in, we remove it, and we use intersection marking tool to add the ones ourselves. So I'll do this one, I'll do that one, move this a little bit further, and that one. Nice. I'll do this one. This is the only one left to do. So before we get into any building, I will get this done, and then we can go back and, oh, forgot to remove the markings. There we go. I prefer to get this done. It's also, some people say, oh, this is so annoying to do all of this, like it takes time, it's way too long, I don't have time to do that. If you do this as you build the city, you'll be surprised how much you can do without like feeling that you don't do anything else. Basically, it takes time, I agree, but don't worry, just take your time, do it while you're building, and then things will be a lot easier for you. Now, we can start doing some changes here, and one of the changes that I want to do is basically move this solar updraft tower to here, most likely. There we go. And if we look at this, we had a lot of pollution in here before because of the industry, and we don't have anything else anymore. So we can finish zoning this area. And what I want to do here, it's full residential. We still need more industry. And how are we doing with imports? We are not importing much, which is fantastic, because then that tells me that I can go in here and add some offices instead, right? Make these people happy over here. They'll have a place to work in there. And in this area that we now free up a little bit of space in there, I need to move the trees from there. Whoops. I want to build a park in there. That's what I want to do. So let's move this, let's move that, and all right. First, I want to get the zoning for the park in here. Then we'll take a look at how we build the pathways, but I believe that would be awesome to have a pathway connecting all of this to this area. This will make the way that people have to walk a lot shorter. So let's take a look at that. Let's get our park area. This is the parks DLC. And let's get some space in here. Obviously, not in here. I will tie this up as well. If you know me, suburbs need to be as tidy as possible. I won't survive with some messed up suburbs. They need to be nice looking There we go. And I'm just thinking, I'll probably remove this, right? And okay, we have this road in here. That'll be my limits there. I want to follow on that. And maybe this one, we remove that bit and then we follow the road. There we go. This is our nice park over there. People will love it. Like, I know they will love it and they will love to upgrade. I love this building as well. The Mulberry Residence. I like the red color, the glass in there. I think this looks pretty good. Now, in this area, I want to build just a city park. Nothing too fancy, nothing crazy, just a city park. I want the main entrance to be... Where do I want this to be? I think I want this to be over here. Yeah, that'll be good. And then give me some side gates, and these gates will be placed in a few different areas. I'll move the trees later, so don't worry about this right now. One over there, and I'm aiming for these junctions. Let me show you. Oh, if it's overlay, you can barely see what I'm doing. Another one in here, another one there. I will do one in here, and most likely one over there. We can use this for people to come from this area after we build that. And this area is not a park. Alright, I'll change that because I think I have an idea for this. I'll go all the way here, there, cover all of this. And what I want to do is basically sneak a pathway around here and get them in there. And I'll leave a gap so I can play around with this while detailing as well. Alright, we do have that. Now for trees, not trees, paths. I don't know why I say trees. There we go. We will probably freeform this around here. Oh, I forgot the most important one. Forgot the one over here. I wonder if I could... Alright, I think I know what I want to do here. Get out of that view, move it, move some of those trees around. There we go. Let's get that building, get it over here, and I will change these. I'm trying to make it as straight as possible in there. Let's see. Not quite still. I think there would be good. Give them a bit of space to walk around, and there you go. So then we can connect those straight away. And that'll be lovely. So from here, we will potentially do this. Let's make sure everything is on the ground. So I want to bring this one there. Hopefully this one over here. This one I will go this way, but I'll also bring another road. Oh, I think I'll try to do this. And maybe if I remove the curved road in there, yes. Now I can just connect a straight line over here. I can make this better. Let's make this better. I'll get nodes and segments. And then we will move this around a little bit. Didn't need much. But if I look at this, I'll just move slightly. And think I'm actually happy with that. I actually think this should be slightly different. So people walk here, then you go on a curve, and you curve around like this, and this then has a... Where are you going? Are you flying by any chance? No, you are going underground. Finding parking underground. That's what you're doing. There you go, this looks a little bit better as well. And then we keep going. Hello Jax, how are you doing? I'm very well, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. And where do we go from here? Or we have an entrance over there. So what I'll probably do, I'll go on a slight curve over here, and then I'll start going around here, but I don't think I got it right. I want to turn that, but not as much. I'll try it here. Maybe that's enough. I think it is actually. And then from there, we can definitely go through here. And then we connect this. Oh, this is not connecting the way I want. And I think we go manually and do something like that. Perfect. Now I still have this one, and I also want to connect those two. So what I'll do, I will bring this one around here. And I want to connect right here. So I'll go like that. Ooh. What happened there? Alright, I'll have to do something like this by the looks of it. Yeah. It's just like made something crazy looking in there. But yeah, I think this will be okay. And another one going that way. Yeah, I'm good. Glad you are good, Jax. What's happening today? Anything? Any news? Anything to share? Alright, I think that's how I'll do it. I think I'll still need to fix this one. Yeah, I do need to fix that one. Let's bring it back. What do we need? We need here is actually an extra node in there. So I use network mode tool, the plus sign there, it adds a new node. We add a new node over here, and then we basically do this. That's what I wanted. Oh, did I mess up every single road that I have? Looks like I did. For some reason, I did mess it up. Alright, this goes like that. Let's fix this. I might bring this. You know what? I like it. It was like a happy accident in there. And for that one, I think we just go straight. There we go. And there's a lot of people walking through here, especially for this park not having anything. They're just using these as shortcuts, which means that we go in here and we increase their price. As we make money. Nothing too special. It's been raining every now and then. Yeah, such days are great to just stay at home. And hello, Roblox boy over on TikTok. Welcome as well. Hope everyone is having a good day. So let's take a look at trees, because obviously some trees are in the wrong place there. I want just to move them slightly out of the way. And a little bit over there, a little bit more over here. Make sure that, like, this tree, it shouldn't be there. You're right. I like when the branches are hanging on the road or the pathway in there. It looks so good, and it's also great to walk under that. I just love it. So looking at this one, yeah, you are right there. That palm tree, nope. This one, oh, I'm getting tricky to get the right angle there. There we go. Found it. And there is one more over here. Just slightly back. Fantastic. Now on this side, just give them a little bit of space. This one is fine over there. This one is not fine over here. Oh, actually, there are a few trees that are not fine over there. Let's bring this. I'll try to get them around here. I can still use them over there. It's all fine. This one, yeah, can stay there. Alright, nothing in the middle there. These need to move. So we move them out of the way. Alright, all clear. In here, all clear. And just a palm tree in the middle of everything. All clear over there. Oh, I missed one. The main entrance. I feel like I was missing something. I was like, I feel like there's something missing here. What I'll do, I'll add another entrance in here and a crossing somewhere over there. And make sure that they can reconnect everything then. So give me that. And, well, I need to make this freeform. There we go. Following some football, U20 SAF Championships. Tomorrow is Nepal versus India. SAF stands for South Asian Football Federation. Ah, nice. That's cool. I'm not a big fan of football, or depending on where you are, soccer. But yeah, don't have nothing against it as well. Okay, we get this in there. And I want to bring this in the middle here. And hopefully we can connect there. And now people can join over here, or over there, or over there. Let me take the trees out of the way again, and then we will do that small crossing on the other side. Okay, not too bad. I think I managed to get this pathway on the right place, because there isn't much in the way there. Just a few. But we can look at this. This one is pretty close, so I'll move it slightly back. These can go in here. And seems like we are good. I'll keep this one. Like, this is very, very close, but I think sometimes it happens. It overgrew and it's now bigger and it's closer to the pathway than it was when it was a young tree. So why not keep it that way? This one move back, and then back here. Oh, look at that. Nice. I love it. So I can see some buildings upgrading as well, which is really nice. And it seems like we are doing good in this area. Now, I'll go for some buildings because we need more buildings in here to increase the entertainment level, which is not too far away for the next level, but I want to do my best to just get this in a way that sets it for success later on. That's what I'm looking for. So if you know me, every park needs to have at least a few, not just one, a few cafes. It's not that easy in this city. So again, I'll try to use some of these empty areas that we have. I'll move some buildings around later on as well. I'll get, maybe this is a good area for a plaza. I'll put this one over here. This would be a tricky area to get one of those. Could get one in there though. I will. And then, yeah, I don't think I'll add one in here, but I really want one in here. I will. And then we move some of the trees. Are you safe there? Let's move this tree back a little bit more. There we go. And then we can hide a cafe in there. Yeah, it's called football here. I'm not a regular follower as well, but I like to follow the progression on the national team. Look at the size and the location of this park. Maybe an amusement park would have been a better choice. Or maybe I'm too late now to talk about this. It's alright, we have plenty of more space. Yeah, I've thought about that as well, but we had a lot of green spaces in this area and we have the lake in there. I don't know, I just felt like it would be like the central park in here, which then might even give the name for that, Central Park. Well, we do have more parks like this one, which is pretty small compared to some other parks. This would be in the middle, then we have to build over here, and there is a lot of space to build over there. And then I think the amusement park, depending on what we build things in here, there's plenty of space, right? Could do something around here or use like this interesting shape in here to build something there, or maybe even in here. I don't know, there are options. But yeah, we'll keep that in mind. And we will build an amusement park. It's alright. I'll get some water and see if there are any questions over on TikTok as well. Questions, just saying hello to Andrea Schultz. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Just a reminder that I'm live streaming both on TikTok and on YouTube. So for a full screen experience without like actually overlooking my keyboard and my screen, you can jump on YouTube and take a look at what I'm doing. So let's do some other buildings in here, like park restrooms. That's totally necessary. And I'll dot a few around the place. Try to get one in the air. And I know we are missing water in some of these areas. That's fine. Oh, in here. Oh, lovely. We can fit it there. And I'll do one over here. Oh, I forgot to move the trees over there. Let's get it out of the way. Okay, I think now we are all done. No more trees. But we do have buildings. I think this one, I wanted to move it a little bit. There we go. Oh, just next to that building. This one, I want to make it a line. There you go. I feel like it's just me, or looks like there is a line in there. Just feels a little bit odd from far away, but that isn't. Alright. Fair enough. We do have some toilets. Let's add some info booths. One will go, I think it'll go right here. Opposite to the plaza in there. Just move it back a little bit. There we go. We definitely have room for more of those. I would love one around here if I can. Could do over there. Yeah, that's a nice place for that. Yeah, New York Central Park is similar to... Yeah, true. That one is a huge park. Like, you don't have an idea of the size until you actually see that in person. And here I am making you think that I've seen that in person. No, I haven't. So I don't have an idea of the size of the thing. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is it's big. Like, it's a big place. And I want to put it there, but I want to bring this back a little bit. Just here. I think it'll be still close enough to the road there. Won't be a problem. One there. Another one here. And yeah, I think I'm fine with these. Maybe one more there. Alright, we can wait these to grow a little bit. We still can do the climbing frame and the trampoline park. I won't detail these anymore. I'll wait. And then, oh, look at the entertainment level. Fantastic. And there's a lot of people using it as well, which makes me happy. Now, for these, I'll probably just do a pipe over here. Won't be a problem. Won't be a problem. I haven't said that right. In the park, should dig this out if we need to. So there we go. Same with me. I've only seen it in movies and maybe Google Earth a few times. Yeah. It's like I've been to Japan, right? And oh man, Japan, like if you go Mount Fuji, if you see, take a look at that and you see, you imagine a size on your head. Like it's hard to even explain. But when you get there, the size of that thing, like that mountain is huge. That's like monumental. It's so big. It's amazing. Like it's really nice. There was one thing that I want to show you. I don't know if I'll be able to right now. Depends on if we have trains coming. Not yet. Alright. I want you to show some trains. But it doesn't seem like they want to show up at the moment. Okay, our industry is doing well. Let's take a look at imports. What I like to do, I always look at the imports and make sure that we can import some, but we don't want to half of these to be all goods, because goods we can produce internally. And the idea is that we do produce this internally. We could do, if we want, like a little bit more of an industry, maybe here and there, just to help them out. And maybe even one over here, why not? This will hopefully help a little bit with the demands and even with the goods that we have. How's our metro doing? I love this line. So, alright, 46 out 150, 43 out 150. We have 57 people waiting there. Good enough, I would say. So that means, well, I would say that it means that it's time for us to expand But looking at these, we might actually need more industry before we expand. How do we do this? We have some space in this area. I might want more service buildings in here. Could even extend this metro. Oh, we could actually bring this over here and above there. I think I'll do that. Like, you know that we are leaving all of these prepared, and I love that we are, because we can come in here and make the best decisions for our city in here. And something is not right there. Let's connect there. There we go. Want to go all the way here. I might want to go all the way there as well. And then we make that a nice curve. If it gives me some guidelines there, I'll appreciate it. Thank you. There we go. This will be closer to the road, but that's not a problem. Because what will happen here, we will... How do I do this? I feel like a station would be in there. And I'll do this over here. Remove this. And turn that off. Bring some lines. And go straight over there. So I want to go all the way over here. And maybe we do a nice curve over there. Let's see. I think I can go straight in there and connect. Yeah, I think that works. I'll move the trees to somewhere else. As always, we don't need them in the popping up in the line there. Can like be close, but just have to be careful for this not be clipping. If you look closer, yeah, just keep that area free. Then it goes all this way, and I'll also slope this properly as well, so we don't have like any bumps along the way because of terrain changing the way it looks, it goes. And I think this will be one of the final ones. There we go. All right, this is clear. And then we go with network mode tool, slope option, and maybe I'll start over here all the way over there. And yeah, just very slight change. And I like that this goes higher and above the water there. Just looks really good. And then we're ready for building in that area when we get there. Now, for here, it'll be a tricky challenge, but before I start on this area, let me see the comments. Yeah, Mount Fuji is huge. It looks massive behind the Tokyo skyline in the photos. I wish to see it in person at some point though. Japan is one of my dream destinations. Yeah, we can't wait for a train to arrive. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look at the train and then I'll reply to you. So this is one of the new trains we have. Siemens Vectron SBBC Alps. I've got these for the Let's Play series, but I thought that would be awesome to have this on the city as well. And look at that. Well, can't see much. But yeah, it's looking awesome. This is a pretty nice train. I like the cargo in the air. I like you will have some different ones. It's just so good. It's one of the new trains. There are more. We'll see more as we as we keep growing and keep adding more buildings and more cargo stations in here. But yeah, Mount Fuji, it's really hard to see it from Tokyo itself because sometimes like you have some fog, sometimes like it's just pollution, air pollution, things like that. But like as you get closer, there are days where you can see it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not always. But the closer you get, like you always think you're pretty close to the mountain, and like you never get there. It's so far away. It's awesome. Like it's really incredible. I just love that. Oh, this will work quite nice if I can just get it there. Fantastic. We need to fix the junction there, but let me do that. Get me a node. Oh, get it there. All right. Do I even need that node in there? Don't think so. I'll remove that. There you go. You can move, by the way. Just go. There you are. Alright, that road will also help us directing the traffic over there. Also, how is the elevation in this area? That actually gives me a pretty straight line to build on in here. Which is right there. And then we go straight into that area. We might go in here as well. There. I just want to move it ahead a little bit so I can remove that. And then, of course, we need to go and move the trees. Although I'm saying moving, we will probably remove a lot of these trees very soon, because we need to build in this area. And as you know, I usually remove them all before I build, and then I place them down again when we finish. And moving these over there. Yeah, I feel like I should just delete them, but I've started, so why not finish? This will probably be a park in this area, just because, well, terrain, the water that comes through over here, and I think I want to preserve that. In this area though, I think we could connect this over there. This might be tricky. This might not be the best place to make a connection there, but I think for the moment we will deal with that and see how that works. I'll connect over here as well. Probably add a little bit more of a space in there. I won't do what I really want there, but I could go like so, and then we remove that bit there. Yeah, a little bit better. Few connections, and then what do we want to do here? First of all, we do water for them. And although I have like got a lot of water pipes for them before, which is good. Good on me. Have been looking at them even before they needed anything. So for this one, connect there. Don't need in the middle, this place won't affect anything in there. I'll probably get more pipes over here and then remove the guidelines there. So we can freeform. Alright, for this area should be alright, although I didn't do any roads around here. Might do one let me turn on the guidelines again. And one there. Oh, that was almost right. Let me try again. From there to there. I might keep this one, or maybe not. Nah, don't think so. I will bring another road from here. Yes. And I think this one will be one of the... Oh, look at how many people walking there. We just connect like that. And in here might be tricky, but what we could do is basically bring a road in there. And before we do anything else, I think we can do some pathways. And let's start on this side. I want this option here. That'll be elevated, please. And then we just cross from one side to the other there. And you know what? I might leave a 4 gap in there for a building, and we go straight. So we are very close to this junction in here. Nice. Feels like I usually select where there is a tree. I go in there and just do it on top of the tree. But yeah. It's not on purpose. I swear. I will go straight there though, but that should be on the ground. And then we move this end piece here a little bit further back. That tree there goes away. And I think in terms of pathways, we are good. I don't want another one in here. And yeah, this would be, as I mentioned, probably a park in there. So, interesting. I just don't know what I do with this road. If I keep it this way or if I extend there. I might... I don't know. Let's see. What's the elevation there? That's all straight. So I might do just a curve there. Like here. And then we do another pathway in there. Oops. No nodes, please. I want to move all the trees only. There we go. And we go with a pathway at the end here. Shouldn't need that, to be honest, but I don't know. I just want to do it. We can also make it slightly curved. Slightly, not crazily curved, please. Bring it over here. And there we go. All right. All sorted there. There is a tree over here that we need to move. And talk about trees. Let me grab just the trees. And I'll remove those. I'll remove... Oh, these ones I can move. Don't need to actually remove them. Can move it down to this area. And maybe I'll keep some green areas in between. Just so we have some... Well, green areas around here, to be honest. We do need that. For this area though, we still need more commercial and industrial. So what I think I would do, I might do some high density commercial in here, and I want to go there, and maybe this one. And then I want to do the same thing on this side. There we go. And at the back here, there'll be nice big industry. Might do a corner shop in there, just to mix things up, and we should be good. Now, we may need some services in here. I don't know how good we are with this at the moment. Oh, we have trains. New trains. Look at that. All red. Love it. And look at this one. Oh, that's so good. These trains are pretty cool. I love that. By the way, I saw these trains on Gretel live streams, and if you... Well, I forgot that we had minibuses in here. But you should check her out. She has a lot of really nice videos, and I saw the trains on her live stream. Oh, sorry, on her Let's Play series, not live stream. And I asked her, and she was kind enough to send me the link. These trains are from, I think it's Revo or Revo. I don't know how to say it. IEV0, that's his name. So yeah, I think it's worth checking it out. I'll also have a list of assets for this. I'm sharing the list of assets with this stream and Damascus, the Let's Play series, and I'll probably keep that away. We are using several assets that are the same, so it makes my life a little bit easier to maintain just one list. Did I say the same thing? Sorry. I might. Like that's classic. Looks like something I would do. Yeah, now we'll have more industries coming in, which will probably tell me that we need more people working here. As you can see, we don't have any issues with workers anymore, but we still have like 2 jobs available, 1 job available, 1 job available, 0, 4 jobs available, and probably here we have a lot of jobs available. And we can go in this area and start growing this again. I don't exactly remember if we mentioned what or how we would build this area, but I definitely want to connect this with a pathway. I think that would be quite cool. And I want to do a curve like that as soon as possible. And if I can, let me turn off the grids there, because I just need a slight curve there, and then we connect over here. And then I can turn that back on and probably move this a little bit closer, just so it looks a little bit better. Now this doesn't look better. There we go. Cool, I think people will make good use of that. Yeah, this is a bridge because of the water in there. If you look at the elevation in here, oh, I could actually make this a bridge as well. Look at this. Let's do that. Close this one. And hopefully what I could do is select all the nodes in here and make them all the same height as that one. Yeah, I think I like that. There's a little bit of a bump in here, but I'll keep it. I think that'll be all right. If you look at the elevation, I like to play around with this elevation that we have in here. This is really, really cool to deal with. Now, this area, let's go. I feel like instead of building that area, I want to build on this area now. The reason why I want more high density, and we do have this metro line ready over here, so I want to make good use of that. So why don't we do that? And I just noticed that our roads, for some reason, there we go. Don't know what happened there, but they were acting weird. Now they look better. I was like, something was a little bit odd. I couldn't put my finger on it, but now, yeah, now it's better. I want these to be a bicycle lane as well, so we can bring people into this area. And let's update that. Yeah, I'll probably need parking over here, but let's go with this first. I want to go straight, really. And I want to... now it's a nice one. I think we can make a new connection next to the train station, so they also have a place to cross. And then we make a curve in here following the line over there as well. Need to go a little bit further, and we go over here. Then we go all the way over there, and hopefully this is where we can curve things around. There and there. There we go. I'll probably remove this one, at least for now. And maybe we keep going this straight over there. Okay, this is better. Oh, this area would be really nice. I can see it. I think I want a grid in here as well. And then all of the grids will follow this curve. That's what I'm thinking. How about a coastal road network going around? We have that over here on both sides of the river. I'm thinking. So you would say that we would have a road following the coast in here, and probably another one following over there. Is that right? There is a river, a park, and a road at some places, and road right next to the river in other place. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, let me try to do that. What I'll try to do, I'll try to keep straight lines in here. I want to experiment a little bit with the straight lines in this area. Let's see how that goes. I don't know if that's going to work or not. If it doesn't work, we build something else. But let's see. Although there are some areas that we could definitely do some curves. Like, I think this would be one area. This is probably another area. I'll go straight there. So I'll make a little bit of a curve from here. Like, just bear with me, we will get there. And then in this area, this goes... Oh, that's perfect. Alright, but this shouldn't be those types of roads, right? Let me... Although the coastal one might be nice to have a bicycle path in there as well, so I'll keep it. Good idea, Jax. I like it. And I like the idea of, depending on the area where you are, you do have some car park or some parks in there. I really like that. Okay, we obviously need to remove all the trees, but we'll do that eventually. Bring me this. Oh, I really want this to be the right way there. Right here. I was supposed to add this road. This was just for me to line this up, but I like it. I'll keep it. And then on this one, There's plenty of road layout today. I like that. We don't do that a lot. We definitely don't do that a lot. I'll make this one over there. And... could do... yeah, this... I think I'll mess it up if I do this in here. I'll probably leave this stretch here for some trees, and we do some sort of pathway in the middle. That goes... let me bring this one. That connects over there, for example. And then we bring this over here and over there. I reckon there is a bicycle pedestrian path in the keys from the CCP, so a regular road and a key might be a good combo too. Yeah, that is. I just don't think this is high enough for a key. This is very, very low. And by the way, I can show you that key. Like all of those can be used in there. The ones that have the arrow at the top. We could use... this is huge, by the way, so I don't think this would work well in here. It might. We also have this option, which has like this little underneath piece. And we have this one. I'll also have this one. So I just don't know if it fits in here. I think I would prefer to be just the beach. But let me know what you think. If you want me to add one of those keys, 1, 2, 3, and 4, just let me know and I'll take a look. So yeah, I'm just waiting a little bit to see if you have any suggestions for that. But if you say let's do the key, I will do the key. Just show you closer what they look like. We move like this, a little bit more smooth. These are all the keys we have. I think the difference from these ones are the fence over there. And moving to the next one. They're exactly the same. What's the difference between them? I think the texture over here. Oh no, the fence is slightly different. The color of the fence is different. Alright. This one, yeah, we have like the bricks over there. And this one is just basically a big extension into the water. Yeah, keys don't go along here. Let's preserve the rear banks. All right. Like, I'm happy to do it. Like, it's just my opinion. But as you know, we built this together. So, not a problem. Okay, I think we have the layout in there. Might... no, I won't do any roads in here. Good, let's start doing some buildings over here. And let me grab the trees. So those will go. This time around, I'll go a little bit like heavy on removing the trees in this area, and then we add them again later on. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh. Now for this area, we are doing... okay, I won't do all of that. I want... Oh, I know what? I feel like a pathway in the middle there would be really good. So I'll leave a bit of space and get people access to one side to the other here. Want to be in the middle there. And straight, please. So they have access to the metro, otherwise they'll have to go all the way around to get in there. And we definitely don't want that. Let me bring this a little bit closer. A little bit closer over there. Good. I feel like we need more pathways in this area as well, especially connecting both sides in here. I will bring this from there to there. Perfect. I might do another one from here to here. Whoops, a little bit jumpy today. But then we can go from here to there. This one I need to manually move slightly. And over there. Good. Alright, I think pathways are enough. They have plenty of areas to go through and walk from one side to the other. So that means that we can have fun with some residential. Did I put water in here? Of course I didn't. Why would I? Bring a pipe from here. Good about this is that I can just go straight and we are all sorted. Although this one isn't playing well. Let's go this way. And then I'll probably do the same thing around here. Connect over there. Then start connecting all of this. This one will go all the way here. That one we can probably remove. Thank you. And then we add a few more. There. There. And then we bring this to the waterfront in here. And then I'll connect these ones. I'll be a little bit square in there, but that's fine. I hope you forgive me for that. And then in this area, we do another one straight there. And let me remove this so I can basically go like so. And I'll do the same over here because, well, it will bother me if I don't. That's all. And maybe we just go straight there as well. Go. Water for everyone. So hopefully that'll make them happier. We do have a few buildings in here already. Nice. Okay, we also need obviously services in this area if we want to make this actually work for us. I could keep this all commercial, and I think I will. And then we do these over here. Why do I have that little bit in there? Yeah, that's so odd. Alright. That's sorted. Hopefully that works. And there are some buildings being built in here. So let's take a look at services. I don't think we have any schools nearby other than over there. So I will bring this over here. High school. Yeah, pretty far for everyone. So that'll go in there. Then we go for police department. We have one there, but we need one here. I'll do it over there. And probably this one as well. Yeah, we need that as well. And I would love to fit it in here, but I can't, unfortunately. Might do it just on the other side there. How about these? What's our coverage in here? We have one tower in here, which is basically covering the whole area. We may do another one, and what I could do is get one of those buildings and put it on top there. I think that would be cool. There. Ooh, maybe I should just move slightly. Just inside. There we go. But then it looks a little bit off in here. Oh, you know what? I'll use that in my favor if I can pick this up. Let's move it all the way here. And then this will be part of the school in that side. And we get like the walls right there, which is fantastic. All right, I'll keep it that way. I love it. And then, well, medical or doctor's office, we will need one. And for this one, I think I'll add in the middle there as well. Why not? Probably need a bit of a park. Let's get a dog park for them. Or maybe we get a Japanese garden in here. We've been talking about Japan, so let's do it. I'll need a little bit more. The dog park has a better coverage. I might go with dog park here, and then we do this botanic garden in there. And I think in terms of service, if I didn't forget anything, that's all. Of course, if I didn't forget anything, that's all. Oh, wise words. So yeah, a lot of building now, leveling up. Level 3 over there. These ones are leveling up to level 2 already. They'll probably need some education around the year, but that's fine. How's our intercity bus here? Do have some people coming. And yeah, it's going well, I would say. I don't remember seeing any intercity buses coming through here. I might be wrong, but I don't remember seeing that. There are people walking, but no buses coming at the moment. Maybe they're just going out. They're not getting in at the moment. This is busy, but going all right. Our trams are working well. I can see more people at this station. Oh, and more people at the tram over there as well. Let me see. 79 people in here. It's getting busy. Love that. But we do have a metro coming. So 47 passengers getting out. And how many? 84 getting in. Cool. Alright, busy but working well, I would say. Organic foods growing. They need more workers in this area. Interesting. Yeah, residential is being building up in here, so just wait for it. There are space there as well, so they'll be alright. In this area, we could... Well, I think that's what I want to do here. And this would be a full residential area. You know what we could do? I think I did that in another area, but I'll take a look to see if I have the elder care and the child care. This one, yeah, covers quite a lot there. We could do it somewhere here later on. Not now. And this one, yeah, covers the middle there as well, but it's all good. Death care, we have enough. Okay, we are right. I think it's a matter of building this up. We can do more offices around here as well. And I think this area around the curve here would be really nice for that. There's a lot of demand for offices in there, so I want to make good use of that. That's all. And this one doesn't look right. Let's make it better. And remove markings there, get you, and whoops, let's do the wrong thing, apparently. Let's try again. Go there, cross here, and here. By the way, what I could do here is basically copy the color of that one and paste the color of that one. Oh, didn't change much. But was slightly affected, so I'm okay with that. Alright. Lots of buildings growing and upgrading in this area, as we can see. That's really nice to see. While this happens, let me get in here. I think just because this is... we do have this entrance and that entrance. I think at the entrance in here, I'll keep the crossing just to make things a little bit safer. I don't know how much this area will grow or how much traffic we'll have. But for this one, I might do this. For this one, I still want to bring like that, and I'll remove the crossings from there. Yeah, I don't want crossings in there. I don't expect this to be too busy. It's just residential in there. Oh, this is wrong. What happened there? There you go. And that's an interesting curve. I might not allow them to turn right in here. Coming from this road here, turn right. I'll see how it goes. If it gets too busy, we'll remove that. Otherwise, we'll leave. There is a lot of offices and commercial in there, so I'll keep the crossing. And there we go. One more there. We haven't done a lot of detailing today. Well, a few trees here and there and the crossings, but not real going down to the detail, you know? That's interesting. For this one, I wonder if we could make this a little bit better. I think we can. And then we do crossings like so. Like here. There. And finally over here. This looks a little bit weird. Let me try to make it better. Alright, maybe I'll do this. I think on this one that'll be better if we do it. Okay, I am happy with that. Might do more offices in this area by the looks of it. Let's see. Have a few jobs available in here, which is interesting. We're having like plenty of jobs available. How are our population at the moment? Unemployment, 11%. All right, we definitely need more jobs. Okay, give them more offices in there. I think that's what they need. Too much. Yeah, we do have well-educated and highly educated are filling up quite fast. But I think with these are not for uneducated, so that's why. And the uneducated are probably... Oh, what happened there? Social service. Yeah, I haven't added anything in here, haven't I? Yeah, we do have very few jobs available in here. Yeah, the uneducated are coming all over here. Let's fix this up. Let's look at this. We have a tower over there covering a long distance. We could add fire service over here. We do have a train station over there. Let me look at police. I will do one over there as well. And maybe let's get some plaza in here. Over there. Why not? And do we have any bus lines in here? I don't remember if we've added. Yes, we do. So what I could do is actually extend this line a little bit now that we have more buildings around here. I could, to be honest, I could just go there and this would get all this area. Might not help with this one when we build that up, but this might be more than enough. Okay, and looking at these, let me remove all these crossings as well. Definitely not having that in the middle of the industrial area. Hello, Nicholas. How are you? Welcome back. Hope you're having a nice day and doing some exciting things. To keep it in there, but I don't know. I'll remove it. I think it will look, at least will look better in this region to have something like that. And I feel like we should have bicycle lanes all the way up to here. And maybe there as well. So they could just cross in here and get over there. Or maybe here, so they can go in there. Which then probably make this a main road, so we can bring some bikes for them and they can access all of this from here. Alright, sounds good. This one is going away as well, but hopefully that brought them some new jobs and they are happier with the service. They are. Good. More jobs available. How are we doing in there? Still 11% unemployment. So it's a lot more jobs. How are we doing with goods? Are we producing enough? Yes, we are. So that means that or I do commercial or I do offices. And I think for the moment I'll do offices. Let's go back in here. Or maybe I'll do commercial in here. And I think we can turn this on as well. Let me go just there for now. Like so. And we will see what we can do with that. I completely forgot about parking in this area. Maybe we build one parking in here? Do they need parking there? Well, there are no cars on the road, so that tells me that they don't need parking in this area for now. So I'll keep it this way. I'm not adding parking in there if we don't need to. So, let's just take a look. I got a notification, but nothing popped up on the screen. Interesting enough. So I don't know what it was, but yeah. Let me drink some water and see if the delay catches up. Hey Raul, how are you? Welcome to the stream on TikTok. Hope you're having a good day as well. And yeah, no notification. I don't know what there was. Oh, I think I know what that was. The notification was actually the park leveling up. Yay! Level 3. Nice. Really, really nice. Lots of people using it and getting through here. Now we can decorate these a little bit more. Let's go back into the city park. And oh, this hasn't unlocked yet. We need level 4 for that one. But you know what? We could have kind of a pier in there. We do have that lake. And I think that would look good. Do have... Oh, this is the perfect place. There. And then I'll just move this slightly. There you go. Close enough to the pathway so people can just walk. Whoops, sorry. Just walk in there, and then it stays above water in there. And people can probably fish if they want. Cool. Then I'll wait to see you a little bit more before we finish adding like all the trees. We need some of this space anyway, so yeah. Not yet. I mentioned that I would turn this on, so let's do that. I'll pause this quickly, just so I can bring this line here. The idea is that we go into metro line, and then I can bring this one all the way over there. And then, yeah, I'll just do this one again. Otherwise, they'll cross each other's way. So bring it there, bring it there. And now this will be a through line. We can also take a look at the line there, because we now have 225 passengers going over there. Still doing well. Still doing well. We might not need the extra metro yet, but I think very soon we might need to do that. We do have some options in here, and I want to keep the metro one for now. I think that's more than enough for this area. We'll see how that goes, and keep an eye on these stations. Make sure that they have enough trains on that metro line so we can get through the passengers in here. Now, this is looking good now. How's traffic? Traffic is 85%, not bad. Alright, I'm happy with that. They're complaining about this bit in here. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong in here. They're just complaining. They just normal Sims complaining about everything. These... we might make it a little bit better. Oh, I think we're having issues with these connections. But let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's going to be funny. think I can make this work. Let's try it. If it doesn't work, then we bring it back. That's alright. For this one, we do this, make things straight. I will try to do that. Oh, that works lovely. And that. That is this bit there that doesn't look too good, but what we can do, can bring this back a little bit. Doesn't work. Okay, let me try to fix this. I bring this one over there. This is really weird. And I wonder if we do need 3 lanes in here as well. But this... Oh, 14,000 people! Look at that! We reached a milestone during the live stream. And we got more policies, more areas. We have ship, we have university campus, we have harbor, cargo harbor, and the eco water treatment plants, and the advanced one, which is nice. This is the one that I'm always want to use. And American football stadium, which we can certainly use that. Now, this is really odd. I'm not sure why it's doing this. One thing that I could try to do is come over here and try to use a 2-lane, this one. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we will try. Doesn't seem that it will work. That's really odd. Alright, let me try that again. No, it won't. It needs... Oh, I think I know why. Some of those have an actual limit for the corner offset. And that's probably why. Now, I don't know if I have another one that would do the same thing there. I don't think I do. Okay, we'll have to go back to the origins in here. I'll keep the 3-lane highway in the air. That's fine. This one, we make it that way. Still a little bit odd, but what can we do? This one, I'll probably go back there and make it a little bit better. At least that I can do. This one, I feel like we need more space in this. I feel like that should be alright. We just need to hide this thing in here, whatever that's called. I also noticed that we are going up above the curb in there, so let's do... Oops, not this one. This one. There. Cool. And yeah, I'll probably go around and make sure that these angles are properly set up. There you go. One more. All set. Could probably do with this one as well. Let's try it. Might be a little bit weird like the other one. Yeah, it is. But we will get that sorted. Think here. And then what we do in there to hide it. Probably use like some sort of bush there to hide it. This is the one that we're using everywhere. So what I'll do, I'll put a couple there and then move it and bring them over here. What is going on there? Why are you doing this? You have priority, just go. There we go. Let that police go. Good. All right, have that sorted. I just forgot. Oh, now I remember. I was getting those. And this is the smaller one. This is the one I want. And then we can move it again. Get it over there. Over there. One more. And we move it over here to hide it. I might do another one over there. Just so it's a little bit more uniform. Might do something else in here, but let's keep it this way. What are you doing here? All right, let's look at this. Make sure that they can go. No crossing in there. You could, but no need for crossing over there. This one just go straight through. All right, no crossing in here as well. And that's better. All right, I got completely distracted over there, but saving. Let me take a look at messages as well. Hello, TIJS Vandals. And I hope I am saying the name right. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. But yeah, autosave is done. We need to take another look at the line here, because now I think we've probably got things right. 132, nice. Very, very close to need another train. I just want to see what happens when it arrives into this station, which is the industry. Okay, unload everyone and load everyone that was waiting there. Good, happy with that. Probably still need more jobs, but seems like I'm being pretty bad at creating jobs. And 14% unemployment. Oh man. More industry is needed, please. There we go. I'll grab these and start adding a little bit more. We know that we'll need that anyway, so let's start getting it. Make this area busy, really busy, and bustling as well. All right, how is this area going? It's moving all right. Our new station is there waiting for us. And then from there, well, the ideal would be going into this area. Then we can make like a really nice line connecting everything. And everything outside the line would be buses or trams and things like that. Or maybe we even do some lines crossing each other. I don't know. There are options in there. I'll speed things up a little bit just to see how we do here in terms of employment. Jobs available, 6,700. We need people getting educated. I think that's what we need. People employed 6,000, 14% still, 15%. It's going up. I just added a lot more jobs for you. How come it's going up? Let's take a look at education. We are... Oh, all right. I can see everyone is being educated. That's what's happening. And why is this complaining? Almost full. Almost full? Oh, wow. Our elementaries are almost full. Interesting. Have to keep an eye on that. High school seems to be alright. Yeah, although it's pretty high usage. 750, 770. But we still have plenty of space there. People are starting to get educated. And I think that's probably why, yeah, as you can see, 0 jobs available for all the places that need high education. So 0 jobs available, 0 jobs available, 0 jobs available. We need more of those. That's what we need. So maybe that's what we do at this corner over here. We do a little office zone. I want to keep the offices along the highway of the metro line here. But if we do this, you know what? I might do this in this area. This is the bike lane. All right, we can go in there. Let's get our grids straight and we go all the way here. And from this one, I think that's the way I have to go. Yeah, that's right. Go there. And from here, we make a curve. Like so. And then this area, we might add some parking. There's a lot of people parking in here anyway. I think that would make sense. Maybe add like more green over here. And we definitely, I'll do the same as we did on the other side. I'll come in here and add a connection in there. Otherwise, people will have to walk a long way. But then from here, I want there. And maybe another one over here. I think that'll be good as well. So they have plenty of access. Now, give me those trees. I will move them. I want them all along the water in here. And probably in here as well. Those get out of the road, please. There. Move this back a little bit. And this one. Good. Alright, this will give me a little bit more space to play with. And what I'll do here is basically get some pipes in. We go all the way there, and here. And this would be some office area right here. I might do... maybe I'll do commercial in there. And I'll do... I was thinking about doing high density, but we do have a bunch of lower density residential in there. Let's go with low density in here. And I'm pretty sure all these jobs will start to be filled. Let's take a look at that. 14%, that's good. Can we go down to 13? It's kind of being a bit of a gamble now. What I could do, I could increase the level of our industry in here a little bit. So if you come over here and create a new zoning area, I will bring this all around here, right? This will be our industry area. I'll make this obviously better. So go there, make some nice curves. We cut through this and make that a nice little industry. All right. Whoops. This is... Can you do it right, please? There we go. And this will have to go a little bit further back, but we can fix that. I think I'll first do this one. That's all right. This one will go and get the train station in there, the cargo station. And then we cover all this area over here. Good. Then I think we can go all around here, to be honest. This would be a big industry area. I know that already, so let's make that work. Going there, probably all the way here. Get a little bit over there as well, and maybe just over here. Whoops. Let's do that bit again. Okay, and then we go straight. All right, this area now is a neighborhood. So that will be called Industrial Park. Unless you have a better name, let me know in the comments and we'll use that. Take a look at the policies. We do have some options in here. I want the Industry 2.0. That's what I'm looking for. I think that's city planning. I might 4.0 actually. Reduce workplace, but get people highly educated. I think that's what we'll do in here. And maybe we'll do filter in industrial waste. I will do it. And the reason why is because this area is extremely polluted at the moment. If you look at this, there we go. And I want to reduce that a little bit, help the environment, and hopefully we can take a look at that and see all those high level and highly educated people coming here to work. That's fantastic. We still have some buildings with like uneducated workers, like this one. But this will probably change. If you look at now unemployment, it's still 14%. Or it hasn't changed yet, or I haven't done enough. It's interesting. Now it should be all right there. Might need to wait a little bit for this to rebalance. I just changed the policy. So yeah, let's take a step back there and wait a little bit. You still need a lot more industry. It seems like the more we build, the more they want. As I mentioned, in here we won't have anything. I might do some office building at the back there. And these will be all industrial. This will be kind of a green area. I'll move those trees as well. They won't be there for a long time. Give me then, move these over there. And where's the end of the zoning? Over here. So I can basically grab those and move around there. This will be a green area only, so for the water to get through. Oh, look at that, building up in there. Industry is trying to get down, but every time it goes down a little bit, it goes up again. That's really... Ooh, what is that? Not enough educated workers. What did I tell you about rebalancing? Interesting. All right. Oh, wow. Hold on. We don't have enough educated workers. Yeah, look at that. Not this one. Highly educated. Ah, that's highly educated that they want. Okay, I'll do a bit of a change in here. Just so we keep this working for now. I'll remove the zoning from here, which means that these will require low educated people. There we go. And that should help us out. There they are. All right. Whoops, that's wrong. Would that mean now that these people over here will be, yeah, they'll need to move. Like there is a lot of well-educated that needs to move over here. Some highly educated as well. Yeah, we need to wait a little bit, rebalance this, and then look back. Let's take a look at one of our new trains in here. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Beautiful trains. Their one is the same, by the way. Nice. And I just noticed that we might be able to make this a slope, so things look slightly better. There we go. Happy with this. And how is this rebalancing? Not rebalancing enough. I feel like we need to build probably a residential area in here. Why are they waiting? Oh, we have a traffic light in there. Definitely don't need a traffic light in here. I'm sorry, but it's not dead ends. It's just causing traffic. So maybe that's what we do. We build a little schools out village in here. I think I'll do that. Then they'll have public transport and there'll be easy access to that area. Okay, let's make this happen then. We do have this over here, so let me bring a road straight there. And I think this would be... how can I do that? Just thinking about making it practical. I'll probably connect these next to the station over there, so that is easy access. And then I will try to get some house facing the beach here. Let's see. Go this way. To go straight there, really, but I want to go around. Go like here. Alright. And from there, we need some other connections. And I believe one over here would be alright. And maybe I'll just go with a straight line here. And as I mentioned, that'll be all residential. Oh, actually, I think in the middle, I'll do some high density. And yeah, I think I'll do that. This one will be high density and everything around will be low density. I might leave some space for commerce over there. Let me use this as well. Oh, I can't use that. Probably need to use this one, so we don't mess the terrain. And this one. and a little bit more over here. All right. This one will go there, most likely, and this will go over here. So what we said is that this will be schools out, and I'm thinking about creating a new connection over here, or maybe not. I have a better idea, actually. If I go this way and stop these roads over there, I know that there's plenty of trees that we have to move from here, but just bear with me for a second, we will get there. And then from here, I want to basically do this. I don't want to connect there. I want to go close. Because then it automatically connects anyway. Okay, I feel like I need to change this as well. I'll bring this road closer. Let me get the segments so I make this a little bit better. And then we stop this right here. And then this follows the road there and connects over here. So people can just ride all the way over there. All right, we have this going. Perfect. We need water in here as soon as possible. Let me get that for them. Bring this one over there. Hopefully I can bring this one over here without any problems. This one, we remove this. Yay! Level 4 for our park over there. We can finally add more buildings, or new buildings, I should say, as we have been adding buildings for a while already. Okay, so we have all of this. I'll bring this around. We'll need pipes in here anyway, so leave that ready. Or maybe I'll just connect it one side to the other. Just so we have two connections, and if I break something, they still can get their water. Alright, there we go. Now, moving the trees. Let's make sure that we make this work. Well, this all will have to go. Let's move to the other side for the moment. These ones, I'm thinking that we can move right here. And there'll be a lot of trees in there. That's what I think I want. At least for now. For this one, well, could just move it over there, really. Doesn't make much of a difference in that area. In this area, I'll move it over here and over there. Which that means that I can probably... There's one over there. One over here. I think I'm missing something in here. Did I do zoning? I did. Alright. We have zoning. We need more highly educated workers in there and less educated workers in here. What I can then come and do around here is basically do one of those, so police and fire services. I would do a cryopreservatory underneath. Can I do that? I think I'll do this here and then I'll just move it. Let me get the building. The other way around, please. And then we line this up in here. Alright, and there they are, going to work. I also need some medical clinic in this area to help all these people. I'm thinking there. Probably can remove the traffic light there as well. And that's it. We can do a dog park for them. I know that they will appreciate that. I could do is just back there. And then public transportation, we'll do that in a second. Yeah, that's all we need over there. So let me do this one. Extend that up to 17. Hide, I'll definitely do some crossing over here. Over there, and there. And then let's turn this on. So turn that on. Oh, I forgot to remove the traffic light from there. There we go. A lot of trucks coming in here as well. Which is, alright. But then we need to bring this is a pretty far station. So if I bring line details, actually, I think it's time that we add one extra vehicle in here as well. We're getting a lot of money, to be honest. Like, that is not a problem for us. And grab the line. Let's pause. I'll bring this one all the way over here. And then we move in there. We move this here. So we create the line there. Fantastic. And then I will add one more train because I think this will start to get busier and busier. And add another one, another metro, and we'll be all right there. They will unbunch as well, and we should be able to get this all going. Still have one over there that we haven't used, which is fine. And I love how we have all this big line over here. Just really nice to see that. So let's bring water for these people. More than enough, and a little bit further over here as well. And they all have water. So I can see some houses being built. And then, as I mentioned, we would do a nice neighborhood in here and tell them to be schools out. So if you go in there, policies, I think that's services, schools out. And I forgot what is education boost. Increase the education budget by 25%. They will prioritize education over working for young adults. Alright. And the schools out, by the way, is probably the opposite. The citizens will prefer working over education. So, yeah. We don't even have a school in here, so right now that'll be all that they'll have. Let me fix the zoning around this area. There we go. Let's go all the way to that road. Cross over here. Extend this a little bit. Did that wrong. And extend these by the beach as well. Want to make sure that these houses in here are all part of the same neighborhood. And from here, I think we can probably connect over there. And everything that we build here will be part of the same thing. The Evergreen Residence is already upgraded. Nice. They don't even have schools over here. Alright, this would be a very quiet area. There is a lot of uneducated workers needed in here. I'll speed this up a little bit as well to see how things will start to balance. Hopefully this will be for the better. we are getting, yeah, everyone uneducated in there. All right, this is good. And it's good to have a little bit of high density in here. And I'm thinking that I will do a cheeky little building in here as high density as well. And maybe this one. As this is 4x4, I want to use that space. Alright, they'll work it out. They will... Oh, you know what we could do actually? Could give them another entry point in here and also make them stop doing that. Oh, sometimes they don't need to change lanes in here. They are not missing anything if they do that. They need to change in here if they want to go this way. So that's the only thing that they need to do. Alright, we could add a road in here and connect to this area. I might actually do that. So for this one, we'll go free-form mode. I'll probably get some guides in here. Cross this way and potentially go around here and straight there. If we can. There. Alright, I might also remove these just so we remove that traffic light without any major issues in there. For trees, I want to bring those for the back. And they are using it already. Yeah, nice. I think that was a good call there. There we go, another one coming, two going. This gives them easier access to the highway instead of having to go through here to there, here and there. If we're here, we just go that way. That's fantastic. Oh, I also noticed a tree at the bottom here was clipping a little bit. Okay, this is all working, not spending a long time in there, that's fine. This area is growing, hopefully. 14% unemployed. We are producing a lot more goods than we need. How are we with highly educated people? We're okay, actually. There are a couple of places only that need more highly educated, but to be honest, just a small amount, and I'm happy to keep it that way. These buildings are still in need of highly educated. They shouldn't. Yeah, they shouldn't. They're not in the 4.0 zone, but that's alright. Can come back over here and take a look at what we have in this area. So we have slightly demand for residential again, but we still need more jobs, and I think that'll be probably what our focus would be for the next episode as well, as I can see it. I mentioned that we need a car park in here. I will do it. So I feel like we can have a road in the air in the car park facing that way. Can't forget our dear car parks. That'll be good enough at the moment. We can definitely get the nodes in there and shuffle that a little bit. I think that's very good. And then in this area, whoops. Yeah, I think that's good actually. Yeah, it's still complaining and clipping a little bit over there, but let me see if I can make this slightly better. What I potentially need to do is bring this further back here. That's weird. All right, I'll need to move this back a little bit. There we go. This one. Oh, this should all be the same height, to be honest. This one too. There we go. I can move this slightly, so we have that following that line. This one I could potentially do something here. Could go in there. Slope. This corner is just a little bit weird, but it's alright, I guess. And I could make this... No, I don't like that at all. I feel like I'll just remove it. And then we get in here. Let's do some of those reserved parking space, and then we go for this one. There we go. And can do a couple of electric ones at the back. And I just want to align this properly. Yeah, there should be good enough. There they are. They are using this already. I knew this would be necessary. So, to make this work... Can I give them a little bit more space? No. Alright, I'll reset. Try to make them straight. Remove the crossing. And I'll actually add crossing on this one. At least here, because there's a lot of people walking there. So let's keep that. Alright, that works. Oh, there's a tree on the way there. So let's remove that tree as well. Make sure that we have some space there. And voila, we have a car park over here. Nice. I like the idea from Jax that we do like sometimes the road on the beach, sometimes we leave space for a park, which probably is what we're going to do here, and sometimes we do parking lots as well, because that's usually what you find in places like this. So yeah, over here they stopped complaining about high density or highly educated people, which is great. This area is growing actually and providing a lot more people. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of people in here. This one too, like, that's quite a lot of people living there. And I just wonder, how are they managing to get so well educated if we don't even have schools over here? Yeah, that's interesting. All right. But it is what it is. Yeah. Let's take a look at the line. I think, yeah, it was a good idea to add an extra metro train in there. Especially as you can see, 133, 112, this will get in here. Get almost full again. So that is, oh, actually it got full. We might actually need another one. I'll do it. That will help keep moving people, and we need to move them faster and faster in here if we want them to keep the industry separate from the residential zone, right? As you can see, this is all industry. We do have a bit of residential now in here, but most of our residential is all in this area. And yeah, so we need this line to work really well if we want to keep them coming to work around here. What are you complaining about? Not enough buyers. Interesting. Yeah, we probably have too much industry now. So the next episode we'll grow this side a little bit more, and this will help us quite a lot. I could make this some commercial though. Nah, I want to do more residential in there. I think what we could do is fill the spots that we know that we have some commercial buildings, like those, and then we'll start having more place to sell goods. That's the idea. And then I think before I go, what is that? Quiet corner shop. That's quite an interesting building. All right. But just before we go, I think we've done like quite a lot today. I really like the results. But let me take a look at if we have any other comments, and let me drink some water as well. So, hello, Jin ID. The game is called Cities Skylines. So, yeah, I have Let's Play series on my YouTube channel. All my videos on TikTok are also for Cities Skylines, so you can check it out. It's a fun game. City builder, city management, and I would risk to say traffic management as well, because sometimes traffic is a nightmare. We've been doing quite well here. Like, there is no traffic at all, other than people trying to merge in places that they shouldn't. So we can go in there and make sure that they don't merge there. Just keep moving. But yeah, other than the odd lane change in here, I think we are doing really well in terms of traffic. Industry is doing well. No issues with traffic there. And yeah, this area, like, it's busy. Look at that. If you look at this from above, so many cars going around. It's really, really busy. And we don't have much traffic, so that's good. I can see a little bit of traffic here to turn that way. I will probably do a cheeky thing in here. I'll just remove that. And I think this should be enough. There is not much traffic in here for this to be a problem. So there they are, all free again. And yeah, just keep an eye on this. It's hard when you have parking on the road because everything looks like traffic, but thankfully it's not. Car parks over here are really, really popular. This one as well. What about the new one? Is it full now? Nice, you have some empty spots in there. Nice. Alright, so I'll change camera and hopefully that's all questions. Yes, it is. So thanks everyone for joining today. It was being an awesome live stream. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, ask me questions, leave me comments, that's fine. I'll try to answer all of them, both on TikTok or on YouTube. If you want to join the Discord server, the link is in the description on the video on YouTube. And yeah, we can have a chat, we can share screenshots, we can talk about other games, and if you need help, myself or a lot of people that's in the Discord server will be able to help you as well. Thanks a lot. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Have an awesome day and bye bye.